I never thought I'd be that employee, the one calculating every cent of his paycheck, scrolling through bank statements like a detective on caffeine. But after 3 months of accidental miscalculations, I had no choice. I'm Lucas Byrne, a 2-year-old systems analyst working for a mid-sized software firm in Sydney's tech district. I loved my job, the coding challenges, the problem solving, even the occasional late-night pizza debugging sessions. But that all changed when our new department head, Graham Holt, joined. He was charming in meetings, cruel behind doors, and loved to remind everyone how lucky we were to have jobs during layoffs. When my paycheck came short for the 3rd month straight, I went to him directly. "Hey, Graham, I think there's been an error with my pay again," I said, holding the payslip. He smiled, a little too smugly. "Relax, Lucas. It's probably HR, still adjusting the new overtime structure. You'll get it next month." Except I didn't. By month 4, I'd been shorted over $2,000 AUD, and my patience had turned into quiet fury. I started keeping records. When I confronted HR, they checked the system and everything looked fine. According to the company records, I was getting exactly what I was owed. Graham had cleverly manipulated the timesheet approvals. He'd been adjusting my overtime submissions, marking them as non-billable hours, and deleting the digital audit trails. When I questioned him, his tone shifted from dismissive to condescending. "Maybe you're not as valuable as you think, Lucas," he said, leaning back. "Not everyone gets paid for every little thing they do." That was the moment I realized this wasn't incompetence. It was theft disguised as power. He was skimming hours from multiple team members to make the department's profit margins look better and taking quarterly performance bonuses for it. He thought no one would notice. He thought wrong. I needed proof, not suspicion. So, for the next month, I documented everything. Asterisk. Screenshots of my original time entries. Asterisk. Emails from Graham confirming late-night work. Asterisk. Chat messages with timestamps proving after-hours contributions. Asterisk. Even a Google Drive backup of internal payroll spreadsheets I was accidentally CC'd on. Then one night, while testing a new internal API for the payroll portal, I found something unexpected, a hidden ledger file in the server directory. It wasn't encrypted, but it was marked as admin view, restricted. Inside it were records showing dozens of manual payroll adjustments, all made by Graham. Each one matched a drop in employee pay and a spike in his department performance incentive. It was systematic theft, and I had him dead to rights. Instead of rushing to HR or confronting him, I played dumb. I started acting stressed, muttering about financial pressure, knowing Graham loved watching people squirm. Sure enough, he started offering me advice. "You've got to learn to be resourceful, Lucas," he said. "People who know how to play the game get ahead." I smiled and nodded while preparing to play it better than he ever had. I anonymously reached out to a contact in the Australian Fair Work Ombudsman. They guided me on how to build a formal wage theft case step by step. Then I set the stage for the perfect exposure. One Friday afternoon, I stayed late fixing server logs. Instead, I scheduled an automated email, one that would send the hidden ledger file to both HR and the finance controller Monday morning, disguised as an urgent data integrity alert. Meanwhile, I prepared my own resignation letter. I didn't want to stick around for the explosion. I just wanted to watch it from a safe distance, like a fireworks show I'd built myself. Monday morning hit like thunder. By 9:20 a.m., Graham's office door slammed shut. HR walked in with the finance director and 2 compliance officers. By 9:45, they came out. Graham was pale, sweating, and speechless. By 10 a.m., an internal email went out. Effective immediately, Graham Holt has been terminated for violation of company policy. A week later, I got a call from the finance department. Lucas, we've reviewed your records. You were underpaid for 14 weeks. You'll receive full back pay with compensation. But it didn't stop there. They'd found the same manipulation in 6 other employees' pay histories. The company had to issue nearly $40,000 AUD in total reimbursements. And since I'd filed a report with the Labour Board before quitting, Graham's case was officially under investigation for wage theft, a criminal offence. The man who used my paycheck as a game piece lost his job, his reputation, and possibly his freedom. After Graham's firing, HR quietly offered me my job back. I declined. Instead, I posted a carefully worded update on LinkedIn. Sometimes silence is the best strategy. When people take what's not theirs, they forget the system always remembers. The post went viral in the Sydney tech circle. Recruiters flooded my inbox. Within weeks, I joined a global cybersecurity firm with a 25% higher salary and a boss who actually respected his employees. As for Graham, rumour has it he tried to apply for another management job. But every background check flagged the termination due to misconduct note. The man who stole my paychecks could never cash another one without his past catching up. People often ask me if it was worth it. All the quiet planning, the sleepless nights, the months of fake smiles. It was. Because revenge isn't about destroying someone. It's about restoring balance. I didn't scream. I didn't sabotage. I didn't need to. I simply made sure the truth did what I couldn't. And when I got that final paycheck, the one Graham never wanted me to see, I smiled. Because this time, it was paid in
full. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, go watch the one on the left and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more tales of triumph over injustice and a saga of ultimate revenge.